There you go. Good evening, downtown Henderson. If you're out there, let's hear you cheer a little bit. Well, good evening. My name is David Chenaults. Mark McLean is sitting to my right. We've got our other folks down here who are filming and live streaming on YouTube with KWRD Radio as we kick off the holiday season tonight. The city of Henderson would like to welcome you tonight to this downtown Christmas parade, a tradition here in East Texas. And thank you to the citizens of Rusk County for the surrounding communities for their support of this event. It would not be possible without the many businesses, volunteers, and parade participants who have spent countless hours preparing for tonight. The city would also like to thank the public service employees, the Henderson Police Department, for their help, and the Police Department for their help with this event and for keeping our community safe every single day. Also would like to say thank you to Wallace & Son Wrecker Service for kindly providing the trailer that we're sitting on this evening here at the downtown square of East Main and North Main and South Main and West Main, right in the downtown square of Henderson. It is beautiful weather tonight, and this evening we want everyone to stay safe, so we'd like to ask you, as spectators of the parade, if you're downtown tonight, please stay back from all the floats and the vehicles as they move down the parade route. Mark, it looks like it's going to be a beautiful parade tonight.
Absolutely, and we're glad to be here. Glad that all of you are here with us. We have, David, I don't know if you know this, but we have just received a phone call, even through all of the, the buffering and everything else that's going on down here. Right. We have received that phone call from the North Pole Association confirming that we, with the help of course, his elves, can't do it without them. Santa Claus will be joining us for our Henderson Christmas Parade a little later on in the parade.
Santa Claus will be here tonight.
Himself.
All right. We're excited to see Santa Claus come here tonight. Looking forward to that. Well, before our Christmas parade gets underway here in just a few minutes away, it is time now to take for our annual tree lighting ceremony. So if you would turn your attention in the downtown area here, turn your attention to the tree in Heritage Square. Tonight we stand in front of this beautiful tree, which will soon brighten many faces. The same is true of the sweet girl that we'll be remembering here tonight. She always lit up a room. However, 6 months ago, Stevie Ann Hale, the daughter of Parker and Lacey Hale, was just 6 years old when God decided that he needed her sparkle. She loved life and lived a full life in her 6 years. She loved everyone and everyone loved her. Rainbow was her favorite color. She loved her friends and her family, but most of all, she loved going to church and singing about Jesus. Her favorite song was "Let Me Tell You About My Jesus." She is missed terribly by family and friends this Christmas all across Henderson and Rusk County. But Stevie's family would like to thank the community for all the love and support shown to them during this past few months and this time. As her big brother Kellen lights the tree tonight, think about Stevie's smiling face because it would be beaming as bright as the tree is about to beam before us. So therefore, let's remember to shine like Stevie and pray for another sweet little girl, Gwen Stegall, who continues her fight with cancer and could not be with us this evening. So let's light up this tree once and for all for Stevie and for all the other kids out there tonight across the area. Let's give a big countdown. If you're downtown with me, we're going to start the countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2. And there the tree is, the beautiful lights on it, sparkling blue and green and red with the topper, the white topper. Mark, it is a gorgeous tree. Looks like it gets taller every year. I'm not sure if that's just me or what.
Could be. It could be. Beautiful tree, beautiful ceremony. And, David, thank you very much for doing that. And we have a few minutes before here's the deal.
Yeah.
Some of our city dignitaries are involved in the tree lighting.
Right.
Now they have to go take their place for the parade. So So guess what that means we have to do?
We got to kill time in between.
We have to stall here for
Okay,
just
yeah.
a moment. So
Yeah,
that's
stall.
okay. So while they take their places and we get ready for the parade, it gives us an opportunity to thank our judges for tonight's parade. We have Lois Reed from Gladewater Chamber of Commerce. Megan Payne is with us from the city of Kilgore. Carrie Perot-Vance with the city of Carthage. They have come here, and we thank them very much for doing that to provide their expertise on the best in floats and parade entries and all that kind of stuff.
Absolutely. It's always nice to have that camaraderie from around the East Texas area. You know, it always is fun to go visit other Christmas parades around the area, and we appreciate all those folks who've made the drive to Henderson tonight as we enjoy the Christmas Parade 2025. It's 24, sorry. I'm jumping ahead a year.
Boy, thank you.
Seems like it's 2025 already, doesn't it?
Optimistic, are you, David?
Yeah, a little bit, perhaps.
Okay.
Perhaps. 2024 in downtown Henderson. It is a beautiful. The weather turned out to be just perfect for us tonight. You know, we had rain yesterday and maybe expecting some more this weekend, but tonight it is dry and beautiful. The sun, we had a beautiful sunset a little while ago. It's just enough of a chill in the air to make you feel like it's Christmas time, and so we're excited to get on with this parade this evening.
All right, and a great crowd on hand here tonight. All right, so while we have a moment, we do want to also tell you that in addition to the cameras and everything that we have up here on our stage because of our live streaming that we're doing tonight on KWRD's Facebook page and YouTube channel, which, by the way, our broadcast tonight, service of the good folks at Peterson's Home Furnishings right down the street here in downtown Henderson.
Just right around the corner.
Yeah,
here.
so we thank them for being our sponsors of our parade broadcast and all of that here this evening. Anyway, so in addition to our cameras that we have here on the stage, you may see cameramen running around the parade route tonight. You may hear a drone overhead or see it flashing or whatever. We've done that a time or two. It might be right back there. Anyway, so this is going on because Bob Malden and all of his staff are here filming an episode of Expedition Texas. It's all about Christmas in Henderson. So be sure and, when they're doing the cameras in your face, we'll wave at them and all of that sort of thing and be nice to them. Episode will air on Channel 7, KLTV.
Yeah.
December 21st is what I'm told. You can watch it on the Expedition Texas YouTube channel as well. Channel 7 runs the program usually around 10:30, 11 o'clock or so on a Saturday night. So that's when you'll find it. So say hi to Bob Malden and all of his folks, and as they're filming the episode for Expedition Texas, doing that for the parade here tonight.
That is awesome. Looking forward to that. And you can catch us right there on the TV right before Christmas. I mean, it's always nice. The Christmas parades are usually the first week of first Thursday in December, and then we have a few weeks getting ready for the holiday. And then this year you can catch the parade again on TV right before Christmas time. So we're excited about that. Hey, we do want to say thank you.
Entries we didn't have in the parade. They're going the opposite way.
Opposite direction there.
This is great.
Okay. I don't think I have notes on them. Do you?
No, I don't either.
No. We do want to say thank you once again to Wallace & Son Wrecker Service for providing our judging stand tonight. The big trailer right here on the downtown square, right in front of the Rusk County Library. They have asked us to tell all of Henderson thank you for supporting their business throughout the year, and that they wish you a very Merry Christmas. That's Wallace & Son Wrecker Service providing their trailer tonight.
When they brought the trailer today and set it up, Colton Wallace had one request.
Yeah, what was that?
I just say my name a lot. I'm like, okay, we can do that.
Well, this is the time you want to see Wallace & Son not on the side of the highway. But, that's that's usually when you get, but they're there when you need them.
That's right.
So absolutely.
Have their number handy 24 hours a day. You never know when you're going to.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Well, Mark, I tell you what, the crowds are really filled in tonight. I'm excited about this. It does look like we have a packed house in downtown Henderson. If you're joining us on the web or the internet and listening in or watching it, we have a great crowd here. We're sitting in the downtown square of Henderson.
Always a great crowd here at the turn, here at all the main streets.
Right.
And this is, in all honesty, this is all I ever see of the parade.
Yeah.
rumor has it, I'm told, that down the street gets pretty crowded, too.
Oh, my goodness. They start parking down there last night at 6 o'clock. They start moving their –
Look, there is a Bob Malden sighting. He is here. All right.
They start moving their stuff in early.
That's right.
And so they're all the way down the street. There are people lined up all the way shoulder to shoulder down toward Texas Bank down there. So we got a crowd here tonight. The parade's going to be coming up, up South Marshall Street up to Main Street here, and then turning left at the downtown, at the lights there at Main and Marshall, and come right down the center of town in front of all of our businesses here, right in front of our Wallace & Son trailer, in front of the Rusk County Library and the lighted Christmas tree that we just had lit, and then make the turn down South Main and go all the way down that area.
Expecting over 90
entries.
Pushing 100 entries.
Well, we get close there every year, don't we?
Yes. And so we're looking forward to seeing who all is in the parade and what they have, be it the vehicle. The vehicles are always fun. The floats are always fascinating to see.
Yeah.
And so we'll see how that all transpires once it gets going.
Once here in just a few minutes.
You feel like this is Thursday morning, a radio show for us, David?
Well, it could be at times. We could be at times.
We've done this a time or two, and trying to kill some time here. All right.
Well, I tell you, it is. It's everybody's got to get set up and ready to go. I think their start time was set for 6:15 on the parade start, so we're getting real close to that time as they start marching up the hill here up North Marshall or South Marshall, coming up toward the downtown area.
Excuse me while I take a few pictures of the folks downtown and the tree and everything else that we have going on here.
No, the tree is gorgeous tonight. It's a multicolored tree and all different kinds of lights. And if you watch the lights on the tree, they kind of change. Not only do they twinkle, but the overall colors slowly change from one hue to the other. So it's pretty nice right here in the square. And then, of course, you've got Santa's Workshop box over here where he comes to visit every now and then. Kiddos can get a chance to meet Santa Claus during the week and on the weekends between now and Christmas time.
Yeah, I was checking to see through all of our cheat sheets here if we had any times as to when that house was going to be occupied and everything. But there's also, of course, the mailbox out front there where you can put your letters in there, too.
Drop off your letters. If you have, if you've got kiddos that want to send off a letter to Santa Claus, you can do that as well.
All right. Go ahead, dude.
No, it's they've got that mailbox. It's right over there. You just fill out that letter, and you can drop it right in the mailbox, and it's a one-way express mail delivery toward the North Pole. So if you want to send off something toward Santa Claus, you can do that right across the street over there.
Cool.
So, Mark, we are looking forward to this parade coming up the street. I think we were about just a couple of minutes away from them starting down the street as they come on up toward North Marshall. They're coming up South Marshall to East Main and hang a left and come down downtown, and then come through the downtown square, turn south, and go back down South Main for the rest of the parade. So. Man, we have got a crowd out here. Mark, look at this crowd out here. Are you guys ready for a Christmas parade tonight? Yeah, that's what I thought. Woo! We are gearing up. It's just a little – how many people – are you chilly enough out there? Is it a little cold?
No.
We're all warm and ready to go.
Just right.
Now, I got a text message a little bit ago, Mark. You said we got a phone call earlier confirming. I got a text message update. Santa Claus has been spotted in the area coming in for his final landing.
Yeah.
He's been cleared for his final landing out at the Rusk County Airport.
Was he seen by the drone?
I don't know if the drone saw him. We got
okay.
confirmation that he would be here tonight, and I just got word from the tower out there at the Rusk County Airport that Santa Claus was seen coming in for his final approach.
Wow.
And he will be making his touchdown and then speeding right over here to catch the end of the parade. So we're going to watch through the parade to see if we can catch him. I believe he is scheduled to be toward the end of that parade just in time for kiddos. So cross your fingers. We're looking forward to seeing Santa Claus here in just a little bit tonight.
We're also looking forward to seeing entry number 1.
It's coming.
It'll be here.
We do want to remind folks along the parade route, please stay clear of the floats. We want to keep everybody safe tonight. So as the police officers and the other security folks up and down are walking up and down the streets up here, please make sure you stay back all the way to the curb. We don't want any little fingers or toes getting caught underneath the parade wheels this evening as our floats come down. I hear a siren. Mark,
Faintly.
Did you park in the?
Well, that's Santa Claus speeding into town, and he might have gotten caught. I don't know.
I was afraid you'd parked in the wrong spot down there, Mark.
Well,
they were coming to tow your car.
No, Wallace can't do it because all of his stuff is in the parade.
We're sitting on the Wallace and Son trailer right here. Right. Hey, we do want to say thank you to KWRD for broadcasting and transmitting the parade out on their YouTube channel. You can always go back and catch it on the KWRD YouTube channel after tonight's parade, and also our sponsor around the corner,
Peterson's Home Furnishings.
Peterson's Home Furnishings.
Kent White over here is running the controls. It's just like a football game, isn't it, Kent? Yeah, it's just like going to a ball game.
And then Michael Searcy down at the other end with the camera.
Now Searcy?
Did he book off? No.
I thought Searcy needed to go be in the parade.
Maybe
or something.
He did. Okay. That's right. He's a city official.
It could happen. Okay.
Mark, I see some red and blue flashing lights in the distance.
And I see some red, white, and blue.
Yeah, it looks like we have the honor guard coming down.
Ever so close to official. Well, for some of you down the street, it's already started. So we're right here at the beginning of the parade. 2024 City of Henderson Christmas Parade.
There we go.
All right.
Well, downtown Henderson, get ready because here comes the start of the Christmas Parade 2024. The Downtown Henderson Christmas Parade led tonight by the Honor Guard. The officers considered an honor and a privilege to carry their country's colors. Tonight paying tribute to our great country, our servicemen and women, and our veterans from all across the land. It is the Honor Guard carrying the flag tonight. It's Old Glories, and on the side, the Texas flag as well.
All right, coming up, what we have here. Got Henry Pace, newly elected mayor, leading his first parade. Henry,
Hello, Mayor. How you doing, sir?
That car come with me and the mayor?
I like that car.
Wow.
That's a perk of the. That's pretty nice.
Henry, like to wish everyone a Merry Christmas.
I think he sold his food truck and bought the car instead. That's
wow.
Part of the deal right
there.
Very
nice. Traveling behind the mayor, representatives from Keep Henderson Beautiful, 3-time winner of the Governor's Community Achievement Award. Since 2008, KHB has been working to keep Henderson beautiful with programs including flag displays, maintaining our city park, plantings, and Christmas trees. You can find them on Facebook to see how you can get involved.
Keeping Henderson beautiful at all times. Keeping Henderson beautiful. Mark, this is a gorgeous parade tonight.
Keep Henderson beautiful. That is all.
Let's see. Running the city of Henderson takes a lot of time and effort. Our city councilman, there's our police department right there.
Police Chief Chad Taylor.
Chad Taylor, right.
Wishing everyone a safe and Merry Christmas. Keep both hands on the wheel, Chief. Okay. Can't wave if you keep both hands on the wheel.
Deputy Police Chief Randy Hudman is up next, wishing everyone a very Merry Christmas as well. He's in the stealth vehicle. You can't see it at night. See,
but it is shining.
It is nice and shiny.
HPD TAC team would like to thank all the officers of the Henderson Police Department for their dedication to our community. Merry Christmas and have a safe holiday season. All right, here we go. Rusk County Sheriff John Wayne Valdez next up. He wants to wish everyone a Merry Christmas, a safe, prosperous New Year. Rumor has it, the sheriff tells me, last year he came through the parade route twice. He tells me he might try it again tonight.
Well, right behind Sheriff Valdez is the Henderson Fire Department. They work hard year-round keeping Henderson safe. Let's all say Merry Christmas to Fire Chief Sonny Ibarra and the brave firefighters from Henderson Fire Department. There you go. You know they're coming. You hear the sirens going. You hear the horn. Engine 1 rolling through downtown Henderson tonight.
Goodness.
Well, we don't need flashlights anymore. We got the lights right there.
Really?
That's amazing.
Here's our animal protection officers. They respond to animal calls in the city of Henderson. I'd like to remind you, make sure your pets have sufficient shelter and bedding for colder weather. Stay current on your pet's yearly rabies vaccines. Please spay and neuter your pets. Make sure to microchip your pet so it can be easily returned.
We got ours microchipped this year. We did that this year. Yeah. Okay. Henderson Animal Center provides temporary shelter and care for lost and unwanted animals in the city of Henderson. And they want you to remember to consider adopting a pet this holiday season. They've got great animals that are desperately needing a home for the holidays.
Coming up, First Methodist Church Preschool. They began in the fall of 1969. 69, David.
Wow, that's
54 years ago.
That was the year you graduated high school, wasn't it?
Close.
Yeah, close, wasn't it?
They currently serve about 120 children, ages 3 months to 4 years, under the leadership of outstanding staff and board members. Their goal is to provide a loving Christian atmosphere to children to grow, learn, and achieve the skills they'll need to succeed in the future.
Coming up right behind them is our Lionette sweetheart, Beth Harbor. Big applause for Beth. Beth is the daughter of Stephanie Harbor. She's a senior, a 3-year member of the Lionettes, and holds the position of first lieutenant and officer on the line. Beth plans to attend a 4-year university and pursue dance. She would also like to thank her team for being supportive and nominating her for this honor.
And you know what Beth gets for doing all that?
What does she get?
Not to have to walk in the parade.
She doesn't have to walk. Right behind them are all the Lionettes, though.
Yes. An award-winning group made up of freshmen, sophomores, juniors, and seniors performing at sporting events, community events, competitions, and they have an annual spring show as well. Lionettes under the direction of Monica Hatchtel and Addison Pope.
And then, of course, right behind the Lionettes, it is the award-winning Henderson High School Lion Pride Band.
Craig Haney, the director.
Craig Haney and all of his staff back there. We've got the twirlers coming through first. Got your drum majors right up front. And let's listen to that band. Or not. Maybe they'll stop playing right as they get. And always we time it up there right just perfect. But look at
and there is the director.
There he is.
Mr. Haney right there.
Mr. Haney right there with his fedora on. Can't miss him.
Yeah, we're perfect in line for the cadence every
we are.
time, aren't we?
We are.
The drum section
Here
is...
they go.
Up.
The Henderson Lion Pride Band.
'24 Lion Pride Band, senior band, Bo and Sweetheart.
I like the car, too.
Decked out. That is not standard Henderson band uniform.
No, is that... No.
That's pretty cool.
Well, right behind our Bo and band Sweetheart, we've got the Henderson Middle School cheerleaders. Lily, Sadie, Macy, Camry, Tatum, Remy, Amari, Kenny, Kendall, Kylie, Taylor, Chloe, Charlotte, Maddie, Emmy, and Allie. Take a deep breath. That's our Henderson Middle School cheerleaders. All right there on the floats as they come by. Want to say thank you to them. Middle school assistant principal with them as well there on the back, sponsor. Enjoying the night. Mark, you didn't want to be a cheerleader when you were in middle school?
No, don't guess that was my thing, no.
Oh, come on. You would have been a great cheerleader, Mark.
I admired them from afar. I'll put it that way.
Well, Mark, who's this coming behind? I see some East Texas Shooting Stars on the horizon.
Wow. ET Shooting Stars, indeed. Very own special needs group. Enjoy the Christmas spirit with Minnie and Mickey Mouse. Shooting Stars. Share the Christmas spirit all year round and enjoy field trips and spending lots of time together.
They've got a nice float here on the trailer with the Christmas scene. They have Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse themed Christmas attire and a Christmas tree as they roll through downtown Henderson for the Christmas parade of 2024.
All right, and right behind the ET Shooting Stars, we have the Boys and Girls Club of Rusk County. They provide safe facilities and enriching programs for all the youth and to help them develop and qualities needed to become responsible citizens.
The Boys and Girls Club of Rusk County. I know Peggy McAllister and her entire crew out there do a great job every day. After-school programs and summer programs for kids all across the county.
They all have the same hat you have.
They do. It's kind of a theme right now.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if you got the memo there.
Oh, what is this?
Right behind the Boys and Girls Club is the Carlisle Volunteer Fire Department. They love showing off their attack number 1.
This is not attack 2, David. This is attack 1.
Attack number 1
That's
vehicle.
right.
It's otherwise known as
The Beast.
the Beast. That's right. You got to say it. The Beast. Anyway, it's the services. It's service toward heavy woods and rough terrain, brush fires, and high water rescue. Merry Christmas from all the dedicated volunteers keeping you safe in the Carlisle area. It's the Volunteer Fire Department from Carlisle.
I don't think the Beast has ever been in the parade before.
I think this is a first for the Beast.
Yeah.
I like it.
Here, it's Santa's Toys. They are ready for a sleigh ride, and they might have found the best Christmas gift ever. Merry Christmas to the First Methodist Church Kids Club. All right, the Kids Club, they are waving.
Give a big wave to the Kids Club with their floats, their sleigh motif. Looks like a giant sleigh towed behind the pickup truck here tonight.
Uh-oh.
Reverend Mike, how are you, sir? Merry Christmas from Pastor Mike and all the folks over at First Methodist.
Coming up, by golly, when you got a ball team, you need a big truck to pull them. Bright, shining faces, wish you happy holidays. 2024 Henderson Lions Youth Football and Cheer.
There you go. That's a lot of kids on a truck. Sponsored by Lone Star Feed and Fertilizer there. Wishing you a Merry Christmas from Henderson Youth Football. Well, Mark, right behind the football team, we've got Simply Electric, a locally owned, family-operated business by Willie and Rochelle Odom, who provide the community with quality electrical services. They do residential, commercial, industrial, oil field electrical work. You name it, they can do it if it's electrical. Willie is a licensed electrician, and they'll have you back up in no time at all and can do all kinds of work for you. It's Simply Electric. Go see him at 806 West Main Street right here in Henderson. Simply Electric, wishing you a Merry Christmas.
And when you're electric, you can have lights all over your vehicle.
Man, you got more lights than you know what to do with. It's kind of like Clark out here.
Wait a minute. Oh, this is more Simply Electric. Apparently, if you're off-road, Simply Electric can get to you that way also.
Off-grid or on-grid, Simply Electric can take care of you no matter where you are. Yes, it's the Clark Griswold of cars and lights over here, I'm telling you. Oh, look at those speakers on the back of that thing, too, Mark. I'm telling you.
Wow. 1968 El Camino. It's owned by Diane and Sam Stamen of Gilmer. Thank you all for coming down here and being a part of the parade.
Making the trip down to Henderson. We appreciate you guys. Merry Christmas.
It's a little bigger than that Subaru Brat I used to have. But same concept, though. It's pretty neat.
Well, right behind the 1968 El Camino, we have Precision Twirl. Precision Twirl is a local twirling studio established back in 2013. Young twirlers range in age from 3 years old all the way to college students. The owner of Precision Twirl is Paige Kit. Paige Kit. The fabulous Paige Kit, if you ask some folks in town. Miss Kit really enjoys working with these girls and watching them and learning new skills. Helping teach classes are also Jordan Jenkins, Katie Ash, and Christian Patterson. These girls are busy getting ready for lots of twirling contests this spring. Merry Christmas from Miss Kit and everyone at Precision Twirl.
And you know what they are, David?
What are they?
They are precise.
They are extremely precise. More precise than you ever can imagine. That's why they're called Precision Twirl. They got their purple shirts on and their Santa hats. Boy, they look great tonight.
Flashing lights.
They do. Marching down.
They're
Woo!
all over the place. This is great. 2024 Christmas Parade here tonight.
It's not a parade without the twirlers, I'm telling you.
That's right. And coming up.
I hear a rumble down there, Mark.
You ready, David?
I'm ready.
Sunday. It's Dirt Track Modified Drivers, Stephen Gaddis, pit crew and family. I think that's how they used to say it.
Yeah, you might stick to sports.
Come out and watch the racing action at Arklatex Speedway.
Arklatex Speedway.
Sunday.
I can't do it either.
Trials start at 1 o'clock.
Oh, that's awesome.
Anyway.
Yeah, great race car there. The number 2.
Ever been in something like that, David?
Not in it, no. My wife has though. She got to do NASCAR one
Really?
time. Oh
Wow.
yeah.
Oh wow.
She took a few laps of the NASCAR.
Wow.
She enjoys it. She's a speed demon, not me.
Okay.
Yeah,
120, 130?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cherokee Motor Marine, right behind them, wants to introduce to you a children's movie many people come to know as The Grinch. The Grinch was introduced in 1966 as a fun family movie. Cherokee Motor and Marine picked to represent The Grinch as the representation because the Grinch isolates himself due to his ignorance about the Who's and his hatred of Christmas. But later he learns the true meaning of Christmas and the importance of being part of a community. We can all learn from The Grinch by opening our hearts to the community and letting our hearts grow 3 times their size.
All right.
Cherokee Motor and Marine wishing you a Merry Christmas filled with the Grinch.
And right behind, St. Jude Catholic Church warmly invites everyone to join us for Mass this holiday season. Saturdays 5 p.m. English, Sunday 9 a.m. English, and Sunday 11:30 a.m. Spanish Mass. Everyone is welcome. St. Jude Catholic Church.
Oh, they've got a nativity scene on the back of a trailer with lights. Boy, it looks great. It's a beautiful looking float there tonight, Mark.
Speaking of lights.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow.
Yes, Merry Christmas from Louis Luna Tree and Roofing Service. Here at your service is their motto, and they have got lights all over this truck. I tell you what, that is decked out in lights.
That it is.
They are the tree service for you.
At that. Wow.
They got a couple of. Well, listen, when they come do a tree at your house, man, they bring out the equipment.
Wow.
Right? You know that they're there. You can't help but see them. They got the lights. That'd be great if they leave those lights on all year long. That'd be awesome.
He doesn't have lights on his cowboy hat, though.
No, he's got the Kubota, though. He's got it out there ready to go, taking down your trees.
Wait a minute. Is this Ohana Jeep Club from
is.
Longview? And they're well lit, too.
They are.
We have Jeeps.
Hey, it's a Jeep thing. Right down the streets. Welcome to the Jeep Club.
Got 3 Ohana Jeep Club of Longview.
Absolutely.
Thank y'all for being a part of the parade.
Appreciate you making the drive down here. You know, it's really just another excuse to get out in Jeep a little bit.
Did he drive down here with that dog on top?
I don't know if he did that or not. That's Scooby-Doo, I think, is tied on top, and lights all on the spare tire on the back.
All right.
Well, Mark, we are sitting on the Wallace & Son Wrecker trailer right here, right in front of the Russ County Library.
Yes.
Sitting behind us. The Russ County Library System has a float this year in the parade, and it's coming up next. Here it is. They're here for you year-round. But did you know that they also offer a free summer reading program? No better time to talk about the summer reading program than at Christmas time.
That's right.
Because you remember those warm months when it was not so cold. Tons of activities and events, all for all ages. Join us at the Russ County Library. We go every year during the Summer Reading Program 2025 coming up as they color our world with books from your local library. Check them out at the Henderson, Mount Enterprise, Overton, and Tatum locations, the Russ County Library System. And they have got an amazing float here designed and decorated up. Reading paints pictures in the mind.
Truly covering Russ County.
That's right. It's kind of like radio. Radio for the mind, books for the mind. It's all, and they've got some mini Picassos sitting up on top of the other. They got their pallets of paint ready to go for you. Come paint with them in the summer of 2025 for their summer reading program.
All right. Well, tell you what, if you've ever wondered, Griffith's Towing can tow a sleigh faster than a reindeer. Totally faster.
Really?
We'll say that when Dasher and Dancer need a break, they've got Santa covered at Griffith's Towing. Wayne Griffith and all of his folks, we appreciate them. Dependable, reliable, with a touch of holiday magic. They handle lockouts, recovery, transport, and more. Griffith's Towing. They're here whenever you need them. They got a loud horn, too.
They do.
No reindeer required.
None at all.
What is that, David?
That looks like a giant gingerbread man.
Okay.
A giant gingerbread man walking down. I think they may be introducing Center Stage Dance Company. Thank you to Rusk County for voting them the 2024 Best Dance Studio. Center Stage Dance has been in business for 36 years and is owned by Lindsay Bridges Choice. They offer dance instruction for ages 2 and up. Anyone interested in classes can go to csdancecode.com, csdancecode.com, and schedule a free trial class. Their state national championship dance teams are holding the pink palms in the first trailer as they come rolling by.
Okay.
And let's see, the first trailer is sponsored by Miley Surveying, full service land surveying company right here in East Texas. You can contact them at mileysurveying.com for all your surveying needs. The second trailer is sponsored by Lino's Drywall, and they can take care of all your remodeling needs at 903-646-0968. From their family to yours, wishing you a very, very Merry Christmas. It is Center Stage Dance Company. They have got
There's a lot going on
the
there.
streamers going. They
Wow.
do. I tell you, with the Christmas tree and all the kiddos waving tonight, Center Stage, they got some dads on there that I'd like to see dancing too. I think they might be able to jump off and do some dances for us.
Oh, the old father-daughter dance. here, huh?
Absolutely. That's what I'm talking about right there.
All right. And this one, let us see here.
Yep,
Full-
it's Full
it's
Armor
Full
Christian
Armor.
Academy.
What do we have? We have the volleyball team that went down to Bryan College Station area and participated down there and did very well.
Absolutely.
Yes,
Your
that's
local
right.
Christian school right here serving all of East Texas and right here in Henderson, just outside of town. The Lady Warriors volleyball from Full Armor Christian Academy.
That's right.
Wearing the green and yellow right there as they roll through downtown, wishing everyone a very Merry Christmas.
Oh, here we go. Henderson Lions Club chartered in 1928. David, I know you were there at the second meeting.
I was there. You were there at the first, though.
Could have been. It's part of Lions Club International. Lions Club motto, we serve. They serve the children of Rusk County, providing eye exams and glasses for youngsters. On the float, you'll see one of their special service projects. Lions Club joined with the Game Rangers and Game Wardens to put on a free fish day. Do that first Saturday in June. Major sponsors, West Fraser, Chick-fil-A, Burroughs Collision, always looking for sponsors for future projects, but the free fish day in June is a big thing, just one of many big things that the Henderson Lions Club provides.
Absolutely. They got a
Got
deer.
the game wardens
Oh, he
pulling
got a
them.
deer. He got
There
a
we
deer
go.
with him, too. I'm not sure they got that thing tagged or not. We'll have to check. And it's the Chick-fil-A cow. Eat more chicken.
Part of the deal.
Eat more chicken. There you go. Right. You're going to get your big Christmas chicken dinner this year.
Sure.
The Chick-fil-A right down the street. My daughter's working tonight, so if you want to go
Uh-oh.
get a chicken sandwich later on.
Here's your card, David.
Here is my car. Riding in the red Corvette is the Lions Club Princess, Brooklyn Breitenberg, daughter of Wes and Tracy Breitenberg. The Corvette is owned by Billy Hughes. Let's give Brooklyn a big Merry Christmas. That's a gorgeous car right there. And a girl, and a gorgeous girl in there too, the Lions Club Princess.
Here's Enlightened Nutrition, local nutrition shop that serves energizing drinks, meal replacement shakes, and more healthy options. Locally owned and small business located on East Main Street. Friendly and positive environment, 617 East Main Street, right here in Henderson.
And right behind them, you can get pumped up about pumping. Call Skyco Pumping for all of your concrete projects, serving all of East Texas and beyond. 646-3961. Now that is,
Who were the guys that used to say we're going to pump you up?
yeah, we will pump you up. Yes, I think that was Saturday Night Live.
Yes.
There. Yeah. Oh, you got the concrete truck and the lift the lift truck there. That's amazing.
Yeah, and Skyco Concrete, of course, all your concrete needs, ready mix, custom mix concrete from forming to finishing. They do it all. 903-658-6809 is their number. Here is Santa's Elves wishing everyone a happy holidays.
Absolutely. Santa's elves in the
In some well-lit vehicles.
nice Oh, someone took. Looks like someone.
Can you get that off of the
I
car?
I don't know if that comes off the car or not. I hope so.
Is that a year-round thing now?
I don't know.
It's probably an illusion.
Well, next up behind them, we've got the Top Line Rental Float. No, this is still Skyco. Sorry, Skyco Excavation. If you need a pond built or land leveling,
sometimes you got to move some dirt.
Yeah, they can move the dirt efficiently and quickly for you. Give them a call. And they have got the truck loaded with kiddos. Wishing everybody a very Merry Christmas back there.
Skyco Excavation.
And Skyco's got you covered there.
All right. Just real fast, our parade tonight on KWRD on the radio and on our live stream. Service of Peterson's Home Furnishings, downtown Henderson. It almost sounds like a train, but it's not.
It's not. It's Top Line Rental, I believe. Sounds like it's coming through, though. Top Line Rental Float carrying the veterans from the Henderson VFW Post 8535. And coming soon, the Henderson American Legion Post 311. Thank you for your service. We appreciate all the service that you have provided. Some gave some, all gave some gave all.
And we finally see some hay bales.
And we got some hay bales on the back of the Top Line Rental Float. There you go.
Love the horn. Puts you United Pacific to task there. Outcast Diesel. That's them. They're a local diesel mechanic shop. Work on everything from 18-wheelers to personal vehicles. Give them a call for all your mechanical needs. They'll treat you right and fix you up nice. Outcast Diesel.
Well, Mark, up next we have the sweethearts of the Cultural Arts Social Club. First off is Trinity Page Lewis. She attends Kilgore Intermediate School, where she is in the 5th grade. Parents are Whitney Lewis and Andrew Johnson. Grandparents are Herbert and Melinda Lewis. Trinity enjoys gymnastics, bowling, and she loves to read in her spare time. The sweethearts from the Cultural Arts Social Club.
And then there is a second car. Is this the second car?
I believe so.
It is. Carmen White attends West Rusk Elementary School, where she's in kindergarten. Parents, Kelvin J. White, Carmen White. Grandparents, Kelvin White and Arlene White. Carmen enjoys dance, singing, and playing with her dog.
There she is. Kindergarten student, Carmen White.
Start them young in the parade.
Trinity Page, our sweethearts from the Cultural Arts Social Club.
She's got that parade wave down already.
She has the parade. Well, I'll tell you what's next.
Tell me.
It is, I believe, the Adventure Club and Pathfinder Club. They are departments of the Seventh-day Adventist Church right here in Rusk County, which has worked specifically with the cultural, social, and religious education of children and teens, similar to Scouting. The Adventurers Club is inspired by its older brother, the Pathfinder Club. Those familiar with it, pathfinding conjures images of marching, camping, and curious hobbies and bugs and bats. Enlarging their windows on the world and building relationships with God and each other. They're dual objectives of the Pathfinder Club, which is designed for children ages 10 to 15. More than 2 million members around the world from Seventh-day Adventist churches.
Wow.
They're sponsoring those youth clubs, and they promise to abide by the Pathfinder Pledge and law, regardless of their church affiliation. The Adventure program was created to assist parents to important responsibilities as their child's primary teacher and evangelizers. And it's a program focused on children ages 6 to 9 with additional sections for 4 and 5-year-olds as well.
Here we go.
Through the Adventurer program, the church, home, and local school work together with parents to develop mature, happy children.
Here is Bar None Cowboy Church. They invite you to walk through Bethlehem, December 6th through the 8th. That's like tomorrow.
It is.
Bring the entire family to see biblical artisans. Yeah. Them too.
Let's try that one.
Recreate an entire gospel story from the humble Bethlehem birth to the cross and an empty tomb experience. Bar None Cowboy Church. And I went to this last year. It is just absolutely fantastic.
Nice.
They take up the entire arena and transform it into Old Town Bethlehem.
And tonight they're all dressed up in their first century attire. ready to go. Bar None Cowboy Church, Acts 2:21 is their theme verse tonight.
David, do not worry.
Yeah?
If Santa gets stuck in the chimney,
And he might.
we have him covered.
Yeah?
Wishing you fun, festive, and fire-safe Christmas from Laneville Volunteer Fire Department.
Come get Santa out of the chimney.
And Laneville Fire Department can do that.
They can do that. They got their truck here tonight, and a big, beautiful truck with the lights and Grinch decorations on it as they roll through downtown Henderson on a Christmas parade right here on KWRD.
Intensive, not just passive, David.
No?
This is Intensive Dance Company under the direction of Caitlin Fincher, celebrating 5 years of dance in Henderson. Thank you to our community for supporting us, and we wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and dance down Main Street.
They are dancing down Main Street with their golden pom-poms tonight, having a great time and wishing everybody a Merry Christmas.
Coming up, Rocky's Collision, locally owned and operated in Henderson. They were established in 1991, family owned and operated, all work guaranteed and accepted by all insurance companies.
And they got the Grinch at the head of the sleigh. He has got the reins, and they are rolling through town.
But the Grinch is getting down.
The Grinch is stealing the presents, I'm afraid. I'm not sure about that. Rocky's Collision. Well, Mark, right behind Rocky's is Bush.
I saw these guys on a wrestling show one night. It was the Bushwhackers.
The Bushwhacker Land Service. They offer an array of land management services, providing free estimates. They prefer to look at the job to provide you with the most cost-efficient way of completing the task. They're locally owned and family-operated Christian business serving all of the East Texas area. Bushwhacker Land Service.
Complete with a tree
Absolutely.
right at the end.
Right. And their land mover. They got that whole, and they could come dig a trench in a hurry for you there, Mark.
If you need a pond or something, they've got you covered.
They could dig it up.
Uh-oh.
I hear some
gee.
strange sounds off in the distance, Mark.
Some annual sounds.
Some annual sounds. Yeah, I do hear that. Hopefully our listeners on the YouTube channel, the KWRD YouTube channel, can hear some of those sounds off in the distance. We've enjoyed some bands come through. We've had some horns on some big trucks. Now we have some tiny, and when I say tiny, I mean tiny, little cars.
They're tiny enough that it takes them a while to make it down the street. That plus the fact that they're just going around in circles.
I think that's a figure 8 there.
Oh.
Is that an 8 or is that I don't know, maybe. We want to say welcome to the world famous Sharon Shrine Hot Rods.
There they are, making their way down the street. You know, Shriners are wonderful people. They
Yep.
do a lot of great things, but they can't drive worth 2 cents.
I don't know where they got their licenses from.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, it wasn't the local Department of Motor Vehicles,
They're
that's
just
for sure.
they're just going around in circles.
Performing death-defying routines to the public's pleasure and astonishment, it is the Sharon Shrine Hot Rods once again here in the Henderson Christmas Parade. Their mission is to bring smiles to the boys and girls and all family members during this joyous Christmas season. Give them a big round of applause, if you would. Let them know you appreciate the time and resources dedicated to keeping the Henderson Hot Rods and the road on the road and performing just like this. Man, they almost, next one, right between, there they go again. Oh my goodness. You think they're going to crash, and they just keep right on rolling.
Where's DPS when you need them?
Yeah. Oh, there they are. I hear the siren back there. We want to acknowledge the efforts of these men having fun driving their dream cars, even if it's a miniature version that gets harder to squeeze in every year. That would be kind of the problem I would have. After Thanksgiving, getting back in that car would be a little bit of a tight fit, I'm afraid.
But really, in all honesty, Shriners, the burn units, the hospital in Galveston, and other hospitals that they have around, they do a great job, and we appreciate them very much.
Big round of applause for the Shriners cars as they drive on down Main Street here for us, if you would.
And then, behind all that, you have to have
the hats.
The which I'm sure has a name, a proper name. Fez?
Fez, that's what it is. There you go.
Okay.
That's the Fez.
Okay.
The Sharon Fez. Thank you. I was thinking fuzz, but that's the cops coming down the.
That's what you have on your head.
That's a whole different thing. Hey, we want to say thank you to the Sharon Shrine Hot Rods again tonight.
From our firehouse to your house, New Salem Volunteer Fire Department, they are here. They want to wish everyone a very Merry Christmas. New Salem Volunteer Fire Department.
Still new after all these years.
That's right.
It's absolutely New Salem.
Uh-oh.
They get stopped.
We are lit.
I think the fire truck's bigger than those little hot rods. They could just run right over them pretty easily there.
It could, but it probably needs to go to help them out.
Well, right behind New Salem Volunteer Fire Department, we celebrate this joyful season with a spectacular float brought to you by SWEPCO. Watch our utility.
Cheaters. Cheaters.
They bring their own electricity with them.
They bring all the power.
Yeah, they do. Watch their utility trucks transformed into a festive wonderland, rolling by, adorned with twinkling lights, vibrant wreaths, cheerful decorations. Each truck carries their dedicated employees, true heroes behind the scene. When the power goes out, man, they're the ones you're rooting for. Get that power turned on. You're sitting at home trying to stay warm, and they are doing their job out in those dangerous conditions.
Next time my power goes out, though, I'm going to ask for that truck.
That truck right there.
That's right.
Brings its own power, tirelessly working to keep your lights shining brightly through the holiday season and beyond. SWEPCO proudly serves our community, ensuring the power flows seamlessly to your homes, illuminating your celebrations.
Wait a minute. There's a Robert Wallace sighting.
What?
He's actually driving a truck.
You're kidding me.
Wow. Texas Baptist Institute and Seminary equips saints to do the work of ministry through biblically based higher education in harmony with Bible doctrines, American Baptist Association, to advance the kingdom of God through the local church ministry of fulfilling the Great Commission. And they got a float. Again, Robert Wallace was driving the truck.
That's kind of dangerous there.
Yes.
TBI Institute right here in
They're
Henderson.
Expanding.
They are expanding.
Yes.
The dirt's been turned over. They're growing. Right behind them is the Henderson Health and Rehab. Henderson Health and Rehab Center, located right down the street here on West Main, is a 149-bed skilled nursing facility providing top-notch short-term rehab and long-term care to the residents of Henderson. Henderson Health and Rehab providing quality, comprehensive care 24 hours a day, long-term care, respite care, all that. They're wishing you a very Merry Christmas.
And blowing bubbles.
And blowing bubbles in the process. There you go. There you go. Oh! Henderson Health and Rehab.
And
rolling down
next,
the road.
I do believe, is this Provolus? Yeah, okay.
I believe so.
All right, Provolus dedicated to helping revitalize their rural communities by creating opportunities and technology where few traditionally exist. They arrived in Henderson in the fall of 2023. They have created more than 100 new jobs in the community, and their offices are like right down the street here.
Right down the street.
Excited to call Henderson home and look forward to contributing to the community for years to come.
Well, Mark, right behind Provolus, we've got the step into a sweet Northside Intermediate holiday. This is the holiday dream with their float, Let's Build a Gingerbread House. Watch as the candy canes, gumdrops, and frosting come to life, bringing the magic of cozy gum gingerbread creation to the Christmas parade. Together, we celebrate the joy of building memories, one sprinkle at a time. Merry Christmas from the Northside Intermediate School.
This is pretty cool. Henderson Soccer Association Spring 2025 early registration now underway. Hope you have a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year.
That's a big soccer ball right there.
That's my size.
That's a huge soccer ball.
Maybe I wouldn't miss that one. I mean, it's a real shame when you try and kick a ball and you miss it.
There you go.
I think I could
that one's
hit
big
that
enough.
one.
You can't miss that one.
Yeah.
That's a good one. Well, Mark, I hear a band playing in the distance.
Musical entertainment is coming our way.
Another band coming down the streets right here in Henderson. It is the Henderson Middle School Band, consisting of 100 eighth grade students led by drum major Connor Baring.
Connor, is that you out there?
There he is.
He
He waved to us. We got a wave from him. They're performing Deck the Halls and Grand Funk Drum Cadence tonight as our middle school students march down the street here.
It does say that, doesn't it?
It does say.
Grand Funk?
Here comes a roll-off. festive tunes from the Henderson Middle School Band.
Still kind of stuck on the Grand Funk thing. I'm all about that.
That's the cadence that they're getting. Right behind them is the West Rusk Junior High cheerleaders under the direction of Laura Chambers, cheer captain Joe Blackman, and co-captain Kinley Linto. It's the West Rusk Junior High cheerleaders. They got their blue and white on tonight. They got their pom-poms going. Oh, they even got some blue Santa hats on this evening. That's awesome. Really West Rusk spirit. They've got it all. They are school spirit.
And the only way you can follow that up is with the varsity cheerleaders.
Absolutely.
Under direction of Sharon Williams Fletcher. Raiders have an outstanding squad this year. 17 cheerleaders, 4 of them seniors. Bella Mata, Chloe Petty, Kiki Murphy, mascot Rowdy Raider, Sarah Lacey.
There you go. Congratulations and Merry Christmas from the West Rusk cheerleaders. Well, Mark, right behind the cheerleaders, it's a happy holiday from Sam's Tree Service. Sam's Tree and Roofing Service, serving Henderson and all the surrounding areas. Give them a call at 903-722-5038.
Sam's got bigger speakers than we do.
They got some good speakers in that thing, I'm telling you. And a giant Grinch head, too.
All right.
Sam's Tree Service, wishing you a very Merry Christmas this year. May all your tree dreams be merry and bright.
Uh-oh. According to the number on the vehicle, I got to go back a few pages.
Uh-oh.
I think that's is that bad to the bone, I think? Perhaps. Owners Barry and Buck. Hot Shot Business.
There you go.
Okay. Glad they made it in the parade.
Well, Mark.
Ken Miller, ladies and gentlemen, taking pictures.
Station owner and manager here at KWRD. We appreciate you joining us on the YouTube channel here tonight as you can watch the parade throughout the entire month of December.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
What do we have here? We have
the Corgi group. All right. Got a few dogs, a few Corgi dogs, all lit up. Some of them covered in lights.
Happy Paula Days.
Happy Paula Days.
So it says.
There you go. Oh, there we go.
All right, so we had the Corgis.
That was the Corgis.
All on leashes or in?
No, they're all
got one in.
No, I think one in the wagon.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Corgis, they're not going to do anything. They're going to be just sweet little dogs the whole entire time.
Here we go.
Yep.
HHS Lions football. Want to thank the community for all their support this season. Wish each and every one of you a Merry Christmas. A fine, successful season for the Lions. Decked out in the white tonight.
They got the
got the white jerseys on
white
tonight.
Jerseys on this evening. Celebrating the Christmas season.
Might mention that Jonathan Bateman is going to be playing in an all-star game down at Barbers Hill.
Yeah.
Right after New Year's. He is on the East Texas squad, the Beast Texas squad, that'll be taking on a squad from the greater Houston area.
Nice.
And so he will be there.
Well, Mark, right behind them, of course, we've got, so when you got the football team rolling through, you know the varsity cheerleaders are not far behind. The Henderson High School varsity cheerleaders and mascot, coached by Hallie Lingill, and driven tonight by Wallace & Son Wrecker Service, your hometown wrecker service.
Wallace & Sons is everywhere.
They are everywhere.
We're sitting on their trailer.
They're driving
Cheerleaders are on their truck.
I'm telling you, but they're smart. They brought the blankets. You see, we didn't bring the blankets tonight. They're staying warm on the back of the Wallace & Son truck. Merry Christmas, the high school varsity cheerleaders and mascot. I didn't say, there's the mascot. There she is up front.
And then, Wallace. Every time I think Wallace is out of trucks, here comes another one.
Got another one
with the Henderson JV cheerleaders.
There you go.
And a big horn. Henderson JV cheerleaders under the direction of Callie Hodges, riding on Ross the Boss rollback for Wallace and Sons Drecker. Is that Colton driving?
I don't know.
I think it is. Anyway, we're on his trailer. He's driving his truck. The JV cheerleaders are on the back. On Ross the Boss, David.
Is that the name of the truck?
Yeah.
That's the rollback.
If Ross the Boss ever has to come pick you up,
you might be in trouble.
Yeah.
Well, right behind them is the 2024 HHS Homecoming Queen, Justice Ritt, celebrating her win as homecoming queen and her reign this season. Justice is the daughter of Omisha Ritt and Herman Ritt. After high school, Justice plans to attend the University of North Texas, mean green North Texas, to pursue a degree in biology and become a dental hygienist. Congratulations to Justin Ritt. Well, Mark, right behind them,
Henderson High Lady Lion varsity and JV softball teams.
the softball teams.
Getting ready for a season.
They are getting ready and gearing up for their season this year, coached by head coach John White, with assistants Carly Free and Dalvin Mans. The team float is driven by Stanley Berry with Top Line Rental. Top Line Rental is locally owned and operated and has locations in Henderson and Carthage for all of your equipment rental needs. You can't rent a softball team, though, but I tell you what, they'll get you there if you need to.
That's right. And again, their season will be starting here, what?
Right around the
March?
corner. Yeah.
Late February, early March, something like that?
Not too far.
And anticipating a real fine season, too. Another group that's anticipating a fine season coming up, Henderson High School baseball team.
The high school baseball team, the Henderson Lion baseball. There we go.
Been in playoffs the last couple of years. We're going deeper in the playoffs this year, right, guys? You got it? Okay. All right.
They're all in agreement.
That's right.
That's right. Well, good job. We appreciate the Henderson Lion baseball team, softball team, all the athletic department.
But as you know, David, a big group at Henderson High
huge
is
the FFA. This is the FFA chapter from Henderson High School, excited to celebrate this season with their community throughout the year. They've worked hard to grow as leaders, build agricultural skills, and serve others. They are excited to
just talk louder, David.
To take their projects to the upcoming Rusk County Youth Project Show and to show their commitment to a big, bright future in agriculture. Their FFA Bow and Sweetheart are featured on their float this year. Thanks for supporting them. Merry Christmas from the FFA family. Of course, they had a national champion this year, so FFA's been doing an amazing job. Merry Christmas from them.
HHS student trainers, dedicated group of students, volunteer their time to be available to sports teams and provide invaluable help to the full-time athletic trainers. Want to recognize and thank them for their hard work.
You know, all those pains and aches that you wake up with, Mark, those trainers might be able to help you with that.
Had a muscle pull just getting up here on this trailer.
We did. I saw you pull that hamstring just trying to climb the steps over here.
I can hardly wait to get down.
I tell you. Could use a little help from those trainers. They got some amazing equipment on the sidelines there, helping out with local sporting events and all kinds of stuff right here in East Texas.
I don't think downtown Henderson has heard this many horned hogs.
It's been a few years,
in a while, yeah.
It's been a few years.
When was the last time a train came through downtown?
It's been a while that the trains have been through here.
Goodness.
Well, I tell you what, next up is step up to the plate for a magical holiday, a home run Christmas. The spirit of the season in child's eyes is brought to life by the Henderson Boys Baseball Association, celebrating kids who dream of the perfect pitch and unwrap their first glove on Christmas morning. This float reminds us that the season is all about joy, hope, and swinging for the fences. Embellished with baseball and holiday-themed decorations, it's a tribute to the happiness found where their love for the game meets their festive cheer. We're wishing you a very Merry Christmas from HBBA, the Henderson Baseball Association.
And right behind him, watch out, he's a mean one. It's the Grinch of Meadow Acres.
The Grinch of Meadow Acres. There you go. And, of course, a few stickers on the car.
Just a few.
Just a few. That's right. Well, right behind the Grinch of Meadow Acres, we have locally owned and operated Rusk County Electric Cooperative. They've been providing electricity to residents in Rusk, Panola, Gregg, Nacogdoches, and Shelby counties since 1937. Local people serving you. That's the cooperative way. We want to say thank you to all the hardworking folks at the Rusk County Electric Cooperative, keeping the power turned on when everybody else is hiding from the storms. They're out there doing the hard work, and they've got an amazing float.
And it's Santa OMG.
Oh, yes, it is.
They say they know him.
They know him. Yeah, it's a toy factory. Look, they're building all the toys. It's Santa's workshop right there.
Henderson Civic Theater like to invite you to come see A Christmas Carol, Scrooge and Marley. This weekend and next weekend, HCT has been a vibrant part of downtown Henderson since 1986. Love to share this classic Christmas story with your family. The show runs December 6th through the 15th, Friday, Saturdays, and Sunday afternoons.
Bah, humbug. I don't know.
Uh-oh.
Here comes Brian and Brandon Tatum on their four-wheelers. I like that four-wheeler right there.
Here is the 10 and under Ballpark Bells select fast pitch softball team. They'd like to wish everyone a Merry Christmas. I bet they're getting ready for their season too.
Being towed by KC Plumbing tonight.
Yeah.
And their float, their gingerbread styled float, little gingerbread house and gingerbread men.
Again, that's Ballpark Bells.
And you can hear them in the background, our friendly neighborhood bikers. It's the E-Tab Custom Bicycles right here in Henderson. Henderson's one-stop motorcycle shop.
They're not bicycles.
No, did I say bicycles? No, motorcycles. I'm sorry. Motorcycles. It's your one-stop motorcycle shop. Yeah, my bicycle doesn't sound like that.
No.
Custom work, regular maintenance, engine rebuilds, parts and accessories, sales and service. These guys do it all right here in downtown Henderson.
As a matter of fact, if they keep going straight,
they'll run right into the. Oh, we got a wheelie going on down here. Look at this. He's got it. There he goes. All the way down. The parts and service.
And then a truck to follow it all up.
Just in case.
E-Tab Custom Motorcycles. I can only imagine the work that goes on in that place.
Yeah, there you go. Right behind them is the M&M Roofing, locally owned, woman-owned business who is proud to invest in our local schools, nonprofits, and community. Check out their website, social media pages for the latest happenings. It's M&M Roofing. Right here in East Texas. Got the armadillo. I think that armadillo's been in my backyard for the past several weeks.
Understand that.
We want to say thank you and Merry Christmas to M&M Roofing.
And here's East Texas Antique Tractor Club, established 1995 with just 10 members way back then. Now they have over 100 members, restoring antique tractors and farming equipment to demonstrate and teach the younger generation the importance farming has on our survival and how simple things were in the past.
And they've got every brand of trailer you can imagine. There's a Ford coming by. There's a John Deere right behind the Ford. It's the one time that you can have a diverse group of tractor people and they all like each other.
Yeah.
Right? They'll all sit down and have coffee with each other.
But they're all loyal to their brand.
They are loyal to their brands, absolutely. That's the East Texas Antique Tractor Club. An amazing group of folks.
Oh, thought that was on one of the tractors. Rescue 15. Rescue 15.
It is a light rescue apparatus with a firefighting capability along with the scene lighting via built-in tower.
And the loudest horn.
It's got the loudest siren you've heard, yes.
Wow.
Also runs medical first aid responder calls. There you go.
Apparently, if you're anywhere in the Crims Chapel area, you're going to hear them.
Is that Marvin out there? Is Marvin? Yeah, there he is. Marvin and the crew.
I can't see him through the bright lights.
Those hard to see with those lights there. Crims Chapel Volunteer Fire Department wishing you a very safe and Merry Christmas this year. But if something happens, they'll be there to help.
But behind them, we need some muscle in this
right.
parade. East Texas Classic Muscle Local Car Club. They meet the first Tuesday of each month at Whataburger. They have old cars, new cars, classics, antiques. Go by and check them out. East Texas Classic Muscle.
There you go.
They're flexing right now.
They are. You can hear the rumble.
Be like the General Lee or something.
There you go.
It's a bad habit, David.
Now that is a nice car. You got the Woody Woodpecker, Woodpecker's decoration on the side.
Yeah.
As they roll through East Main up to the square here and revving their engines as they go.
Did you notice how we separated the muscle and the ETAB motorcycles?
I did see that, yeah. And
they roll differently.
And the Shriner hot rods?
Yes.
It's a little bit different. Wait, that's a muscle truck. I think we got a muscle truck coming up here.
That could be. It happens. That's a nice silvery paint job there. Very shiny.
Getting off the line fast.
Oh,
Whoa.
that truck decided to
They're moving along.
move along, yes.
It
Very
is
nice.
the East Texas Classic Muscle Club.
And I hate to say what they are because I don't want to sound foolish.
Yeah, yeah.
I know my Monte Carlo, and that's about as far as it goes.
It's a car.
There's an SS. I saw that.
There you go. Nice. Got some Chargers. Got some nice cars there.
But now that we get the muscle down past the turn,
Yeah.
Mount Enterprise Volunteer Fire Department wish you Merry Christmas. Oh, come on. You got to go a long way to beat Crims Chapel with that siren. No, it's just fine.
They've got the 101 Dalmatians theme going on here at the Mount Enterprise.
And a whole crowd up on top.
101 truck with the folks on the back. Merry Christmas from Mount Enterprise Volunteer Fire Department. And they're Dalmatians as well.
Oh, okay.
Got all the Dalmatians.
Kind of on the side there.
Well,
yeah.
the Dalmatian is the official dog
That it is.
of the fire department.
All of them.
Absolutely. Well, right behind them, we have a surprise entry. Now, this was a late-breaking surprise entry.
But that's always good.
We didn't have a whole lot of information. They brought it on at the very last minute. It was
And now they're still surprising us.
kind of like Santa Claus went toward the end of the parade here.
They will get on a roll and they will come down through the main street. I don't know if Michael Bell is leading this or if he's on it. We're going to find out because we're all surprised.
It's Management Training Center, MTC, right here in East Texas. Has been a part of the Henderson community and East Texas area for a number of years now. East Texas Treatment Facility located right here in Henderson, bringing jobs and support to the community. They do a fabulous job, and we're proud to have them as a part of our business community here in East Texas.
All right, got the banner out front and then a float behind. And let's. I'm just going to check and see if I can recognize any of the wardens of the facilities or any. They're back there, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. I have been informed that they're back there somewhere.
Okay. But everybody stay back. Don't get close to the float. We have security personnel in place.
And where's
to
the fire?
protect.
Where's the fire trucks when we need them?
Yeah,
we got smoke coming out here.
Smoke coming out of the Christmas house here tonight. A beautiful themed trailer here with snowman and Christmas tree and a little house with a rocking chair. And
Who's that in the chair?
Smoke coming out. I don't know who that is. Oh, it's a dog. Well, they got a dog too.
Holiday horses. Max, Nellie, Rosie, wish you a very Merry Christmas, David.
I like that. And the sheriff.
He did make it through a second
back
time.
around the second time.
He's making it an annual tradition. He rides through the parade twice.
Kind of like his political career. He comes through once and he's back again.
Well, he's the only guy who can go through the parade twice, and he does it.
Sheriff John Wayne Valdez.
And, of course, the sheriff's posse.
There you go. Right there, the mounted posse right behind him. Well, here he comes, Mark. I told you he came in from the Russ County Airport and got just in time, got at the end of the parade. He is loaded up. It is Santa Claus himself.
Wow.
Big round of applause for Santa Claus. With a Merry Christmas and a ho, ho, ho. It's Santa Claus being pulled tonight by the City of Henderson Parks and Recreation Foreman Kevin Keeling. I know the kids are excited to get their first glimpse of the jolly old St. Nick tonight. Great reminder to be good because he is watching you. And, of course, right behind all the horses.
Got to have it.
You got to have it.
City of Henderson Public Service crew, CPA volunteers, Henderson Police Department. They've all ensured the safety of everyone throughout this event. So, David, what do you say?
Man, it's always a fun time, the Henderson Christmas Parade. I tell you what, we appreciate all the folks downtown for coming out to watch the parade in person. Thank you for joining us on our YouTube channel, KWRD, watching it throughout the December. You may be getting right up to Christmas time and still getting a chance to watch it. We appreciate you doing that as well. Want to say thank you to our sponsor,
Peterson's Home Furnishings.
Right around the corner.
Right downtown Henderson. So we thank them very much for being our exclusive sponsor of tonight's broadcast, both on the radio and on our YouTube and Facebook pages. So we thank them. Thanks to all the folks, Alexa and everybody else, Stephanie, and everybody else involved with the city to help us out as they always do.
The public service crews, volunteers, everybody helped out. Police department that's entrusted with safety throughout the Christmas season. Well, Mark McLean, David Chenault here with you at the Christmas Parade. It's been a great night, Mark.
Yes.
And it's time to say Merry Christmas.
And to all a good night.
And to all a good night. We'll see you next year.